Hey, what's up, everybody out there? It's your boy, the Shovel8. I got a video for you guys today, something new. You know, GTA is probably one of all of our favorite games to play, and it's been out for so long. But one of the biggest problems we all have is making money in this game. So today, I got a little bit of a glitch that I know is currently working. It has been throughout the entire last couple of days since I've tried it. And I've tried it in a couple of different ways to kind of give you guys an idea of how you can do it. It's really easy. It's a solo glitch. That's right. You won't need anyone else for this. And in fact, you can even start it in a public lobby. There's no reason to have to go into your own personal lobby or an invite lobby or invite only lobby or anything else like that. This is completely solo and it's extremely easy. So go ahead right now and do me a favor and leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel so I can keep bringing you guys all this great content. And I'm going to go ahead and try and bring you more videos like this, especially if I can find something new for GTA and to help people make money. Now, throughout this video, you might think, this isn't much. This isn't a big thing for me. I need more. Well, guess what? By the time I break everything down for you, you're going to understand that this actually is a lot of money, especially if you're a new player to the game. And yes, this glitch does work for both new and old players. And the thing is, you won't need to actually really buy anything. What I will say is you're going to need at least one gun that has full ammo, or you can simply get the up and atomizer, which has unlimited ammo, and this will work perfectly for you. Go ahead, like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'd say share the video as well. Help your friends out, help others in the GTA community out, help other gamers out. Yeah, it's a cool thing to do. But let's go ahead and get into the glitch now. First, to start this glitch off, what you're going to want to make sure of is that you are outside of your personal building. Go ahead, if you're in your CEO office or anything else like that, you're going to go ahead and leave out of there. The other part of it is that you will need the very specific code that I give you bookmarked in your jobs list in your start menu. And that's going to be something that you're going to get throughout the course of the video. Now, what you're going to want to do is go into your start menu and you're going to go over to online. Once you click on online, go to jobs. Once you click on jobs, click on play jobs, and then you're going to go to bookmarked. And once you've already got the job bookmarked on your bookmarks in your Rockstar Games /social club section, you'll be able to go right in here, click on bookmarked, and then it's going to pull up another list. You scroll through that list until you get to survivals. And once you get to survivals, you're going to go ahead and accept and confirm that you want to play this job. Once you get into the jobs menu, there's nothing that you're going to have to do here. In fact, you can leave everything absolutely the same. Now, once you've actually loaded into the job, there's two possible ways that you're going to load in. And I'm going to show you the first one and what you're going to do in case of the first one. If you've never played survival, you actually will go into a survival match and you have to kill off all of the enemies that show up there in the survival match. But in this case, you're not going to have to do anything at all. This is going to be the easiest 60 grand you've ever made. That's right, $60,000 each time you do this. But the catch to this, you have to make sure that you go through each round of the survival. So once we're in, we're going to go ahead, and if you start off, there's two possible places you're going to start off. And this first one that I'm showing you started me off on the platform, which is over across by the warehouses and buildings. I simply walked off the platform, jumped off the edge, and landed on this platform here below. And what you notice is that there's a platform below you and a platform above you. The platform below you has water on it. Now, you're not going to have to worry about any enemies or anything like that, because in fact, the enemies are down below the platform that I'm standing on right now. And what's happening is, since we're standing on a platform that's in the water and the enemies are trapped beneath it, they're just going to drown. They're going to die on their own. All you have to make sure that you do is that you move, whether it's going in a full circle or just constantly shooting your gun one after another. And if you're using the up and atomizer, having the right trigger held down if you're on PlayStation or on Xbox, your right trigger or R2 button, holding that down, it'll automatically shoot every time it fills the up and atomizer back up, so you don't even have to worry about it. The only catch to it is that if you start in this section where you're down on the water, you have to make sure that you're watching your character and he doesn't just float off the back end of the actual platform you're standing on. But I didn't even run into that problem at all. Of course, I kept moving him, and everything worked out perfectly fine. So you're going to be completely fine in this situation, in this scenario. Each round, it shows that I got no kills, no points, nothing like that. But once we get down to the 20th and final round, look at what happens. And there you go. You see, I got paid $60,000 for doing absolutely nothing. That's like the easiest $60,000 ever made in GTA, and the quickest probably too. The thing about this is that you're actually going to be able to do this over and over and over again. No issue at all right now. So you just have to make sure that you do it before Rockstar catches it and ends up removing it by patching the game itself. Now, I'm going to show you the second way that I did this. When I load in this time, notice I'm already on the top platform. If you're lucky enough to end up in this position, you don't need to do anything at all again. And even better yet, as long as you can hold down your right trigger, have it held down however you're able to do it, then this is going to work all on its own. Your character doesn't have to move other than shooting, because you don't want to end up getting kicked out of the actual mission for inactivity. So this is what will help deal with that situation. Go off, have a conversation with somebody, go ahead, make yourself a snack, come back, and in the end, you'll already have made $60,000. Now, of course, you're saying $60,000 isn't that much, and that's perfectly fine. But think about this. This only takes 20, at most 30 minutes for some. 20 minutes is usually the max amount of time that it's going to take to get through each wave of this survival. So all 20 waves done in about 20 minutes. Now, if you take that in an MPH situation, no, we're not talking about miles per hour. We're talking about money per hour. At $60,000 in 20 minutes on 60 minutes, you're looking at $180,000 an hour. Granted, you're running over a little bit because of the actual time it takes you to start the mission, which is, a minute or so, and then the actual time that it takes in between each mission, which is about 18 seconds. So what we're looking at is a little bit over another 3 minutes. So let's take that at 5 minutes. So in an hour and 5 minutes, you'll have made $180,000 for doing pretty much nothing. And if you take that $180,000 and multiply it by 5 hours, you're looking at $900,000 in 5 hours for doing, again, nothing, and not having to spend any money on a startup cost, not having to pay any other players for a percentage of the mission, as well as not having to go through all the other stuff and trying to dupe a vehicle or switching from one server to the next or finding people to actually play with you. This is a free $900,000, close to $1 million, because you actually do get a bonus on the end. Not that close, but you get bonuses on the end, because if you notice, I made $60,938 each time. But you're getting close to $1 million for 5 hours of doing nothing but letting your character stand on a platform, shoot a gun, and that's it. Whether you're working on something else at that point in time, or preparing to actually start playing the game, it's free money. And again, if you're a brand new player, this works for you just the same. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and take a look in the description and check out the actual link there to the bookmark. Once you click on it and you're logged into your Rockstar Social Club, you'll be able to go ahead and directly bookmark from that link. And like I said, this is a working glitch. How long it's going to work, that I'm not sure of, but I tell you to go ahead and try it out as many times as you possibly can before Rockstar catches on and goes ahead and removes it. In fact, think about it this way. If you ran this glitch for a straight 24 hours, you'd be able to make $4.32 million. And it doesn't sound like much, but honestly, let's think about something again here. When it comes to playing GTA, we all know it can be really, really hard to get the right group of people together to go ahead and do a job. And then at the end of that job, hope that everyone doesn't turn on each other and rob each person there because they're holding the cash on hand with them. So go ahead and try this out. And hey, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please go ahead, leave a like, comment on what you think about it, and if you want me to bring more stuff like this to you, and most definitely go ahead and subscribe. Help me hit that 1,000 mark, because guess what? Once we do, I've got a great giveaway coming up for everybody out there. Hey, thanks a million for watching. I'm Michelle Bullet 8. I'll see you next time, but for now, I'm out.